Now we will cover generating user-engaged events inside Tag Manager. Let's go to our website. Each page I visit is recorded in our user-engaged systems because of the basic implementation. But there are some interactions that are very important, yet they do not cause the page to reload, so there is no information about them. For example, when I click the button Add to Cart, you see nothing happens, so no information has been sent to user-engaged. However, this event might be very important. Please do not worry about the fact that this is a strictly e-commerce example, because this could be any other thing like watching a video, any interaction with your website, clicking a chat or whatever. So this is just an example. So what do we have to do? In Tag Manager, we're going to create a rule that will say, okay, so if the user clicks a button Add to Cart, then send data to user-engaged saying, hey, this user clicked a button Add to Cart. All right, how do we start? First, we go to Google Tag Manager, open Variables, click Configure, and select all the click variables. All right, ready? The next thing I gotta do is go to Triggers and create a new trigger. I will call it any click, and well, it will be any click. I save it, refresh, go to my website, and now when I click around, you can see that there are those events delivered here. When I click on Add to Cart, there's this click for Add to Cart. I go to this click on Variables, and here are all the click variables of this element. So the class of the element I've just clicked, and the click element, and other attributes, as you can see. Even click text equal to Add to Cart. So I can do two things. One thing is I can say, okay, so whenever someone clicks on an element which has a text on it called Add to Cart, generate this event. Or I can use classes, so whenever a user clicks a button that has a class containing Ajax Add to Cart, then trigger this event. So in this example, I will just use the click text. Right, so I copy it, I go to Google Tag Manager, I create a new trigger called user-engaged added to cart. Trigger configuration clicks, but this time I will not use all the clicks because I do not want to trigger this event on any click, only on some clicks. So I go to click text containing and add to cart. All right, save it, refresh, and we can now trigger a tag with this trigger. So what kind of tag we're going to use? First, we go to docs.userengaged.com and we find this article, what are events and how to create them. We scroll down and here we have examples of snippets that send events to user-engaged. I copy it, go to Google Tag Manager, tags, and now I'm going to create a new tag. So user-engaged, added to cart. The tag configuration will be set to custom HTML. I paste here the snippet, the script on both sides. Script, all right. Now, what else I have to do? It's a great practice to add tag sequencing and firing user-engaged basic implementation before firing this tag, just in case, because if it's the other way around, if the events is triggered before the basic implementation, it will not work 100% sure. Now, let's set the trigger, and the trigger will be user-engaged added to cart. Great, I can save it now. Oh no, sorry, one more thing. I have to change the name of this event. I don't want it to be called name your event here. I want it to be called add to cart. Oh, and a semicolon, right? Save, refresh. Now I go to my shop, refresh, and let's see. I click add to tag, and as you can see, user engage add to cart event has been triggered. That's perfect. That's what we wanted to happen. Now let's go to user engage and see if this event has been saved in the user profile. I go to the user profile, and as you can see, event occurrence add to cart has taken place. So this is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted to do. When someone clicks add to cart, an event in user engage should appear in his user profile.